My vision for BEML is having a 5-digit top line and a 4-digit bottom line, being a global leader in terms of the rolling stock, enhancing our defense portfolio so that we can serve the country in a better way.
Hello and welcome to Mojo for Industry. We are here at EXCON 2025 in Bangalore, and right now we are at the BEML booth, one of India's leading names in defense, mining and construction equipment industry. Joining us is Mr. Shantanu Roy, Chairman and Managing Director of BEML Limited. So, just to start with, sir, BEML is showcasing a strong presence at EXCON 2025, this time outdoor stall. How does this event align with your strategic priorities across the mining, construction, defense and rail and metro businesses?
If you look at the genesis of BEML, when it was born more than 60 years back, so it was Bharat Earth Movers Limited, and earth moving equipment, the heavy earth moving machinery was the backbone for the company. Later on we moved on to different verticals. Rail coach obviously was there from day one, but the mother unit, the basic unit that we started, our first unit in KGF, it was for the heavy earth moving machinery, and it still continues to be one of the integral parts of the company's overall vision and strategy. When we restructured the company into 14 strategic business units in April 2024, we realized the importance of giving focus to the infrastructure sector. In between, it so happened that slowly, because the focus moved on to the higher end equipment, the focus on this particular segment went down, and gradually we almost exited the market. But over the last 2 years, looking at the infra potential in the country, more than 45,000 crore of infrastructure spending, so we again decided to refocus on construction segment, construction equipment segment, where the heavy earth moving machinery, when they are scaled down, they support this industry. We have showcased some of our revamped or newly launched equipment, newly launched in the sense that they were already there, but it has come out in a new avatar. For example, the 220, the 20-ton excavator, the B220 that we call it, it has been working since ages. It has been the bulwark of the Indian construction industry, and we have relaunched that equipment. Similarly, the motor grader, smaller version, the wheel dozer. So these are some equipments we have showcased here, which have been relaunched. They have taken a rebirth.
So is this the BRS-21?
The BRS-21 is again, it is for the mining sector. The BRS-21 is one of its kind. It's a 21 cubic meter rope shovel. The country was importing the 21 cubic meter rope shovel, and then Coal India decided to place order on BEML for the development, for the indigenous development. And I'm very happy to share that within a span of 3 years, we have not only designed, developed, manufactured the equipment all in-house. We have also commissioned the equipment, assembled it at site, and that equipment has successfully run more than 2,700 hours as I talk to you. Gives a glimpse of what contribution towards Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Right, sir. So you have recently announced a partnership with HD Hyundai for marine cranes. Would you like to talk about that as well?
Our Honorable Prime Minister has said chip to ship, and we all can see what humongous potential the maritime system has, be it the navy, be it the commercial system. So the waterway is going to play a major role in future, not only in defense but in trade, and it will be further strengthened by the Maritime Vision 2030 and Ambedkar 2047. We will need more shipyards, or maybe the existing shipyards need to enhance their capacity, need to change their strategy and the way they work. So shipbuilding also has a huge requirement of cranes.
Right.
So it's a gamut of ship to shore cranes, level luffing cranes, material handling equipment for running a port, as well as Goliath cranes for the shipbuilding. So this entire gamut of cranes, currently there is no Indian company which is manufacturing these cranes, and it is all being imported. As a step towards Atmanirbharta, we decided to move into this segment to further augment our strength. Our core strength is sheet metal, work fabrication, hydraulics, power line, and these are the strengths which are required for building a crane. And the partner that we have chosen, that we have selected to go ahead, they are one of the leading OEMs in this sphere. And this partnership, once it gets going, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. It has to further fructify into the next level. It will still take some time, some years, but the beginning has been made.
Okay, so talking about the metro and your rail and metro business, recent milestones what we achieved in this particular segment, and how do you see that business is growing in 2026?
So the Indian Railway is in the process of replacing all the ICF design trains, ICF design coaches with the LHB coaches, which have been in operation for over the last 20 odd years now. But still, there is still a huge fleet of trains which need to be replaced with LHB coaches. That is where we have stepped in to augment the production capacities of the rail production units. We will be supplying 600 LHB coaches, and in future, if the need arises, we will supply more in the coming 2 to 3 years. As far as the metro is concerned, metro is a growing industry. Already the tier 2, the tier 3 cities, they are gearing up for metro, the Andhra Pradesh metro, Hyderabad. Then we have the Bangalore metro next phase. Chennai, already a metro tender has been announced. A lot of other places will be coming out with metro. Delhi, some new metro tenders will be out shortly. So the total metro sector order size, if I can talk about, as far as the rolling stock is concerned, it should be at least 2,500 coaches in the coming 2 to 3 years, which are going to be ordered. You see, my total order book is roughly around 16,800, 17,000 crore, out of which rail itself makes up around 60-65%. And in 65%, the order of metro and rail is almost 50-50, I would say currently. But in future, in the coming few months, in the next financial year, the commuter rail segment is going to go up like anything. The commuter rail segment is going to be a huge chunk of order for the company, and we expect to keep serving the Indian Railway for many years to come.
BEML is expanding into a new global market such as Central Asia. So what is your export strategy, and how important are international opportunities for your growth plan over the next 3 to 5 years?
Physical export of around 5 to 6% of the total turnover is something which is healthy and which we should aim for. In fact, I'll be happy if we can increase it beyond 10%. So currently our focus is not only on mining, but our focus is on getting at least one export order for a metro rolling stock or a commuter rail rolling stock. We walked a small step when we got the order from SMH Rail Malaysia for the upgradation of the existing rolling stock in Malaysia. But that is just the beginning. We expect to have some orders from Africa region for the rolling stock very quickly. Let us see how fast it happens. Our focus is on Africa, on the Middle East, on the GCC, that is the Gulf Cooperation Council, the Far East, Asia Pacific, and of course the erstwhile CIS region.
Right, sir. One last question, sir. Being the CMD of BEML, what is your vision for BEML by 2030 or so?
My vision for BEML is having a 5-digit top line and a 4-digit bottom line. That is number one. Number two, being a global leader in terms of the rolling stock. And number three, enhancing our defense portfolio, defense offerings, diversification in defense, so that we can serve the country in a better way.
That was Mr. Shantanu Roy, CMD of BEML Limited, sharing key insights from EXCON 2025. Thank you for watching Mojo for Industries.